Alright guys, so this is my first look at version 16 in Squad, and we've just taken off on that, on the Mi-8, and we landed it there. We went around, we did a circuit, and then we did a circuit around that way, and then came back in through and landed it there like a pro. So let's see if I can double that up and hit it again, but I don't like my chances. So we're just gonna... It's the same as everything else. You just press E until it starts, and then it takes a little bit to warm up. And then we'll just do a circuit exactly as we did in the Mi, and we'll go from there. So in order to take off, you just press W, and that little line. That little line there, see, you can just see I'm going up and down. That will just gain altitude, so you can push your stick forward or backwards. In my case, it's a mouse, and that will turn, like, get you to go forward and backwards. It's inverted for me, which I'm not a big fan of, but we will suffer through that now. As I've seen videos before of the public testing, it is very, very smooth. I really like the controls of this thing. So you can just sort of... Whoa, it's inversion. So, and I just realised that I was pressing W in order to give it a little bit more power, to try and turn it a little bit harder, and I stuffed it up and nearly crashed it. So that would have been funsies. So we're just going to do a tight left bank turn here. And just remember that W and D are not used in order to turn your plane or turn your helicopter. Sounds really good. So yeah, don't use your W and a D. So the way that I have been doing it and the way that I landed before was pretty much, I'll just put it down to 50%. So we're at 50% now, but see where the artificial horizon is, just keep that there like that and you'll be fine and everything will go good. In some of the videos that I've seen, they've stated that the camera is practically useless, so I disagree. I actually used that the first time and I found it to be quite helpful, but that's just me. So you can see the camera, it gives you an idea as to where to go and the direction that you're heading in, and we'll just push forward a little bit more on the stick just to bring her up a little bit more speed. We'll pull back to try and level out. We'll level out here. So the pads are below us. Right, so now we should be hovering at one, like, without any forward motion. If I can get it straight, artificial horizon straight on, we shouldn't be moving, and we're not. So we've got no pitch, we've got no roll, and we're gaining altitude for some reason. So if I put it down to 49, just watch the altitude indicator on the right hand side, it's still going up. So we will go down to 40 and we should start dropping. Yep, it's very, very slow at this rate, but we are only still learning, and it may take some time. So what we'll do is that we'll just drop it down to 15, maybe even 20 actually, and see if that indicator's going down harder. Yep. combat situation in the game, this would be too slow. You'd be dead. But as I said, we are only training, and it is a work in progress. So as you can see from the camera, we are a little bit off. So we need to pull back on the stick and just adjust a little bit more power, maybe 25%. Go back a little bit more. We're going to miss it. So we'll go up 30% just to try and stop our rate of descent. Alright, now we're definitely going to miss it. So I'll put it up to 30 or 40%, sorry. Okay. Swing her around. There's 2 empty pads there. Now I'm going to bring it up to 45%. Now 45%. I'll bring it up to 47, 48. Don't crash. Just try and bring it over there a little bit more. Now I watched a couple of videos the other day where someone had some early access to it, and they said that there's a cushioning effect. Now I'm personally not feeling that cushioning effect. It's just a little bit of a pain in the bum to handle, but we should be alright. So if we just push the collective a little bit forward, drop it down to 30. Go a little bit further forward, just drop it back, and hold at 38, and drop it down. It's not perfect, not as good as the first one, but not bad either. So we'll get out and we'll have a quick look, and we will check it out. So, I mean, what are we, like maybe 3 meters off of center? Though, we probably should have gone a little bit further forward, because that tail missed it by about 3 or 4 inches. The Hesco bags. But not bad, not bad. First impression's actually pretty good. With a little bit of practice, I think we'll be able to become quite competitive and competent drivers. Thanks.